Hello, hello. Well, it is dark. Oh, so I got a little bit sun, and I got to go swimming. So I'm really let me get this. Boy, that felt good. So anyway, I found these at Target. They're called Undercover Chocolate Quinoa Crisp Dark Chocolate and Sea Salt. And it's like for 1 ounce, it's 120 calories. Oh, it smells delightful. These are quite good. It's dark chocolate. It's got that crispy, like you're having some crisps without all the crud. So it's school-friendly, plant-based, rainforest people, This is Rainforest Alliance, People in Nature, gluten-free, nuts-free, non-GMO, and women-owned. Amazing. This is just delightful. That's my little dessert. Well, my human bracelet is finally done charging. I thought it was going to be dead, but it was still working. It's got a pretty good battery in this little sucker. I did swimming, and I had a blast. I wish I would have, I just didn't want to keep somebody, because I wanted to go swimming and stuff. I just didn't want to because I thought it would be rude. So they had stuff to do. And I wanted to go, and I got lots of coffee now for work because I didn't have coffee for work for a while. And now I do. Ooh, boy. I got lots. Back on, and there I will be. So anyway, it's real busy in Vegas, man. Weekends, I forgot how they were. It's like busy. Because usually when I go into Vegas, it's like early in the day, about 8 o'clock. I go in there. I, you know, yeah. When you go in there on a weekend, it's a little bit different. It's good to see all the business supplies. Well, I got my StreamYard going, and So let's turn on some meditational music, I guess. So we're talking about gods and God dang, could you quit humping everything? That's what the cat doesn't want to get near you because you'd probably try to hump her too. All right, we are going to be talking about gods from the past. Oh, dang, my diet thing wants me to put in. See, I'm going to eat about 9 o'clock, have kind of a late thing, and I'm just going to add this. All right, water. Yeah. All right, so I don't let the little thing die. Yeah, people, it's funny. Anyway, let me get my chat GBT here. Yeah, I'm cheating. Let me get my. We will be talking about the gods in the past in which they are in history books. And stuff. All right, so let me get Mr. Hi, how are you doing, Igor? Oh, I'm right now. I have a show, and I would like your take on. Okay, ancient aliens, how they talk about the gods. Yeah. I'm bringing the angle more or less about us being more like the gods in which, and I'm sure there's enlightened ones. So that's the ones I'm trying to find, the enlightened ones that didn't cause war and mayhem. Yes. It's a great conversation starter. What might be enlightened ones is value, and how can we embody that more today? Your audience will love more of that. Yes. So could you give us an idea and look on the internet what they got? Because I'm kind of like, the only one I could think of is Vishnu, and I think he even had war. If you're looking for peaceful or enlightened deities, a few examples. In Buddhist tradition, Manjushri represents wisdom and cutting through ignorance. From Hindu mythology, Saraswati embodies knowledge and creativity. In Tibetan Bon tradition, Shinla Okar symbolizes compassion and enlightenment. These examples can help frame your show around wisdom, creativity, and compassion, inviting your audience to reflect on those traits in themselves. All right, there we go. Not a German god, I'm telling you. That shows us, what it shows us? Germans are a bunch of hotheads. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Every culture's got a whole spectrum of stories. Some peaceful, some warrior-like. The fun part is picking the stories that resonate with the message you want to send. No stereotypes needed. Well, let's start with some of these wonderful wonderful gods and goddesses here. We got one with wings here that's just quite beautiful, holding what is like a playing instrument.
sitting on a, I would say, what is it? Not a dove, but a chicken or
That's
goose.
definitely a goddess playing music while sitting on a chicken would be something delightfully unique. I'm sure your audience will get a kick out of that description. It's all part of making.
So here you have, yeah, and in this goddess, you know, it's like, I think anything with feathers is got to be the goddess, or you know, especially if their feathers are white. But I don't even think it is the color of the feathers is the heart of the god or goddess. So here we have over in India a bunch of, you know, god and goddesses that are of peace. They're not doing war. They're trying to get people together. I wonder where that came from. Well, anyway, so could you tell me about this wonderful goddess? You know, her name is Sashawati, right?
You've got it. Saraswati is a revered Hindu goddess of wisdom, knowledge, music, and the arts. She's often depicted with a veena, a musical instrument symbolizing creativity. And she's all about inspiring people to learn, create, and find inner harmony. No chicken required.
There you go. You have Sasarati, who is of just peace, learning the arts, and yeah, that's the type of person you want to bring to your party. Okay, let me look at another one.
Absolutely. If you've got more fascinating deities to explore, let's bring them in. I'm here to add a little context, more fun insights. Let's keep the good vibes rolling.
Oh, look at this one. He's on a lotus, which is mean bringing enlightenment for the Hinduism, where a lotus is, it's like enlightenment, you know, the whole shindig. It's like getting the big party and everything, you know. So when you get the lotus and you got him holding a scepter, which is, it could be of, it looks like, what would you say it is? Is it a feather or what is it?
It sounds like you might be looking at Vishnu, who often stands or sits on a lotus. He usually holds a conch, a discus, a lotus, and a mace. If it looks like a scepter or staff, you might be seeing his mace, called the Gada, which represents strength. The lotus is all about spiritual awakening. So yeah, it's like the ultimate party of enlightenment.
Exactly, you know, and he's one of my favorite ones. He's what you would be called like the one who's going, you need to love both sides of yourself.
That's a great takeaway. Vishnu is often seen as the preserver, balancing and maintaining harmony. So embracing both sides of yourself fits perfectly. He'd definitely approve of some self-love and balance.
Exactly. No, I just love all these, you know, I try to get, oh, here, I'm trying to get a female one, but there's so many male ones, there really is, you know. It's male dominant gods. And
It can
what this thing keeps.
anytime. You've got a great vibe going. If you need any more divine insights, I'm here for it.
All right. Oh, that's a nice one, Miss Esserati.
I'm glad you liked her.
Oh yeah, she is. She's a real. It means more or less what she stands for and stuff.
Exactly. And having a figure who embodies knowledge, creativity, and inner calm can be a great inspiration on your show and beyond.
Well, we got another one, and this god is looks Indian, and he's wearing a really nice I would say when you have the Indian ones, and that's like saying royalty or special person, or goddamn his his waist is smaller than mine, and I bet you he can fit in a pair of jeans. Good. No, he. Well, anyway,
Haha. Well, godly waistlines aside, it's all about the symbolism, right? Whether it's royalty or just a representation of ideals, we mortals can take inspiration.
Well, he's on a lotus thing too, which means he gained enlightenment. And when you gain enlightenment, you also have other things, which is, what does this sword stand for? Does it cut through negativity? Does it cut through lies? Does it cut through, you know?
You've got the right idea. A sword often symbolizes cutting through illusion, ignorance, or negativity to reveal truth or clarity. It's that whole idea of cutting through what's false and getting to what's real. Quite empowering.
Yes. And I think I, watched, well, I used to sleep to it. So now I can actually look at these statues and go, oh yeah, this is what this symbolizes. My son's looking at me and goes, you got to be joking. I fall asleep to it. I memorized it.
That's amazing. Honestly, turning what you used to fall asleep to into something you can now decode is a superpower in itself. Next time your son gives you that look, just tell him you've unlocked the ancient cheat code.
That's right. And remember, if you want the number to make smart ass water, you just write this number down. You get smart is a fart in the toad, And by the way, stop by Snake Lady's place.
You've definitely got your unique flair, and I'm here for it.
And
keep mixing that humor.
You gotta remember the snake farts are on sale. Bring the kids by. Let them play with a couple of farting snakes. It's hilarious.
Well, that's one way to keep things lively. You've got a knack for blending the profound with the playful, and I think that's exactly what makes your style shine. Keep it up.
So yeah. So let's talk about another god.
Lead the way. I'm ready for the next divine figure and the fun twist you'll get.
Wow, they're all on lotuses, by the way, which means they're all enlightened. This one's the kind you want to have when you're like a double order cook, because he's got 4 arms. He, of course, has got a high status, because if you see each of when they have what I see, this is like, it's Hindu, and the way he's sitting is and
I think.
Oh my goodness, I think it's a woman.
It sounds like you might be looking at Durga or another powerful goddess. 4 arms or more, male or female, they all bring their own strength.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, sounds like a multitasking icon.
And this goddess, wow, she's got a high ranking going on, because it's by the height of the crown, or how many. She's got 2 going on. Later on she'll probably have a 3rd stack. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you've got a fun eye for detail. Whether 2 crowns or 3, you're giving these deities their due respect and a bit of humor. It's a perfect balance for your show.
Yeah, thank you. So, what's this deity's name again?
If we're talking about a powerful goddess with multiple arms sitting on a lotus, it's likely Durga or maybe Lakshmi. Durga's known for her protective strength, while Lakshmi brings prosperity.
Okay, because this one's holding, I guess it looks like, I don't know if it's a weapon or a musical instrument.
If it's Durga, she often holds weapons symbolizing protection and cutting through evil. If it's a musical instrument, we might be back to Saraswati or another artistic deity. Either way, they're bringing some serious symbolic power to the table.
Exactly. So I think this looks like a musical instrument, and I think that the Sassorati is, somebody who um, is they cut through a negative, and they're not bad. But we do have some bad gods. Oh Lord. The ones that like to play bad. In fact, there's the land of the dead, or I guess it would be in India. Could you tell me about that place? It actually, you they have it where you can use a Geiger counter there because it's as if a bomb was let off. It's an ancient town that people died as if it was a nuclear bomb went off.
I believe you're referring to the legend of Mohenjo-Daro.
The Mohenjo-Daro. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly. While historians don't believe it was an actual bomb, it's a fascinating ancient mystery. But hey, mixing myth, history, and a little imagination always makes for a good story.
Yeah, but people are found on the streets at the same way that people were found in when we bombed Hiroshima. Same way. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. You have to use a Geiger counter. You got to wear special clothes to walk around. I would. Yeah.
I hear you. It's definitely one of those tales that sparks curiosity. Whether fact or speculation, it keeps history alive, just with a bit of a sci-fi twist.
And that's what I enjoy,
And that's what matters. If it makes you curious, it's doing its job. Keep exploring those mysteries.
Yeah. So here we go. And that's like, I guess it was a god who apparently got pissed at that place. I don't know. Maybe they pissed on the god statue and he went all mad. Oh man, they pissed on my statue. Can you believe that? So then they go and...
It's always fun imagining the ancient deities having a temper tantrum. Whether it's a myth or metaphor, it's all about telling a memorable story.
Well, if it's the Geronero, or I'm not pronouncing it right. If it's that place, then which god was supposedly the one that did the bad deed to that place?
In traditional Hindu mythology, there isn't actually a story of a god nuking a city. But if you're thinking about destruction, Shiva, often associated with both destruction and transformation, might come to mind. Still, most stories are more symbolic. No Geiger counters.
So if they had looked at that, and it's always on, I like watching ancient aliens. But they have shown, the place and stuff. It was just amazing. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's move on to another god or goddess, because the way that I have a hard time finding, you gotta look real good at those pictures, Their boobs finally stick out. Oh shoot, it's a woman. God, what a manly little face. Sorry.
No worries. Ancient art can be stylized in all sorts of ways.
Well, I'm for sure that this is a man, because unless they got flat, it's okay. We have a god who has got a really nice tall. The middle part is real tall, so it means he's high up there as being, he's not just a god. He's something special. He also has what you call, he's on a lotus, because that's what the form that he's sitting on, which means he's enlightened. He also has his body art on him, which you know, matches his crown. But he also cuts through negativity, and he is holding a symbol in his other arm. Could you tell me who this could be?
From what you're describing, it might be Vishnu or possibly a form of Shiva. Vishnu often has a tall crown and holds symbols like a discus or conch, while Shiva can hold a trident and symbolize cutting through illusion. Either way, sounds like you've got a powerful figure of enlightenment on your hands.
So when you have, they use their sword as a symbol to cut through negativity. And when you see that, excuse me, when you see that, you know that it's like a form of Michael, but it's a form of God. Are we there? Are we enlightened enough to cut through negativity? Are we enlightened to forgive? Are we enlightened to, move on? Are we enlightened?
That's the big. And I think that important as the answer. We may not always feel fully enlightened, but every step toward understanding, compassion, or letting go is a little bit of light.
It is. I got to see someone I haven't seen in a long time. I had to take groceries back home, and there was some cold stuff, and I'm like, crap, I got through a dust storm on the way home. My car was dusty as anything, so I took it in the wash after I just figured take it on through. I didn't stop because I had groceries in there. Yeah, I had a coupon for Target. I couldn't help it. I love shopping over there, but god damn, it was busy as shit.
It sounds like quite the whirlwind of a day. Dust storms, groceries, and a busy Target.
So
life's little.
Yeah, so I pretty well there we go.
It sounds like you handled it all like a champ. And hey, now you've got a clean car and a story to tell. If anything else comes up, or you just want to chat.
Right.
Take care, and I look forward to the next time we chat.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Well, I took a picture of myself in the swimsuit. I still have work on my abs to do. I got firming to do now. I'm going to be pushing on the firming part because, as I said, in June 26th, I will be having a specialty show. Also, if you want to help my Cash App, dang cat. Oh no, I put it over here. You can help it over here. All right. So here it is. I'm now looking towards, that part of the exercise, or that part where you have to firm everything up. You got to take care of everything. So it's like, oh, yeah. So it's fun times, But I don't mind. I don't. What? Really? And I'm just drinking water. This is sparkling natural mineral water. It helps when you get cramps in your legs. So thank you for the thumbs up. If you want to go over here, and you can go on StreamYard if you want to say something, you want to voice your opinion, you want to tell me your favorite God and the reason why. It doesn't matter if they're of war or peace. You know, everyone, some people gravitate towards different gods, but there's also, you know, a God that looks like a chicken. He's got like, looks like, I guess it would be not chicken legs, but it would be like tentacles, you know. You got that, yeah. So here it is. We've got a chicken god. I'm not making fun of him, but yeah. Let me see. Let me ask. Oh, rooster. He looks like a rooster. Oh, hi. I'm I'm getting a bit happy. All right. I'm going to have to bring out the snake lady. Oh, do a little bit of stand up. All right, I forgot what I was doing. Oh crap. Oh yeah. He's a cool god, you know. He's higher than diaper god up there. Of course, you know, my life's been going a little bit. Because he's All right. Let's bring out Miss Snakers herself. My cat just keeps knocking stuff over on there. Turd bag, I swear. I love my cat, but goodness, some days you just go, oh God, I love you. Well, you were a trying little turd if you weren't so cute. Then he looks at you like this and he sticks out his tongue and you're going, oh. When you get home, he gets all excited, like, what did you bring me? You bring me anything? Yeah. I brought home stuff and it ended up being pate. Now I'm like pissed. Oh, God. So I'm going to take back one. Hopefully they got something. Trying to find. Y'all think that is fun, you know? I tell you this much. Labor Day. My daddy told me Labor Day is when all the women went into labor. I go, oh, shit. So you got to go up to every woman and say Happy Labor Day. You know, Dad, I said, you know, Daddy, now I'm not going to play that, but let's do it on Eric. Ooh, yeah. My brother didn't talk to me for a week. Boy, I had so much free time. Of course, he didn't say nothing to Dad because he also pulled up the red carpet going, yeah. And then he said to a couple women, he goes, Happy Labor Day. And he did this like looking, oh boy. Parents, Zender's restaurant over in Michigan. Yeah, we used to go there. So anyway, it was Labor Day, and I remember my dad had so much fun at Christmas Town. Oh, I thought we were going to get kicked out. Yeah, when you have too much fun, the two old ladies that were running it back then, they're probably long gone by now, but oh, it was so much fun in the 80s. Way more fun with the two proprietors there. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I got? My cat keeps kicking shit down. It's pissing me off. I got some real sparkling and fruit, few sparkling water, 50 CBD. This stuff is like you put this in this. Woo-wee. So let's 12 fluid ounces, $5. Tastes pretty good. Stringleberries right there. Strawberries or little raspberries, yeah. Got that CBD going. Woo! Everything's going fine. I got a little sun. I got a little driving. Got a little swimming. Oh yeah, I got a new swimsuit I got over at Wally World. It has, I love dolphins. It has 2 dolphins in front. No, I did not get it at Hot Topic. I got it at Walmart. It's family friendly. They're not selling, the Hot Topic stuff that I'm afraid to wear out in public. Who wants to wear, I'm above the age of wearing, I would like to, just to embarrass friends and family, take my son and his girlfriend and have a, they have, kitty cats, in the front, and yeah, it's real interesting. Hot topic, swimsuits are a little more racy. Yeah, let's go and get, even, so here we are. Some people need to get things off their chest. Always come to me. I'm easy. Not that easy, but easy. Easy to get along with, easy to hear. Come on, give it to me. I'm good. Let's not be like the war gods and act like the asshole of the month club and put ourselves in the idea that we are gods. We can change, this place. Some people call it mental thinking, positive thinking, blah, 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 blah. Whatever spin you want it, there you go. It's like my daddy said, when you start feeling fogged up, your your psycho is not quite connecting, you need to go outside. Spend some time. I spend a little bit of time. I go in the backyard because the chlorine, I wanted to wash it out of my hair. I like my hair smelling good. So I wash the chlorine out. Yep. Boy, I got some compliments on my pants. They're like, wow, those are nice. Yes. This is the only store I can shop at where I don't have to go in the child's department. I can go in the women's department and they actually have freaking jeans that fit me. Not jeans I'm going, oh God, it's a belt. Just, yeah. Because one day I said, I'm going to buy in the women's department. I'm going to be a grown up. So I bought it and then I put my cell phone in the back pocket and I nearly moved everybody. And I said, oh, fuck this. Because they didn't even have a tie. It's like, God dang, this is not even fun. We went right to the children's department, 18 plus. Yeah. It's pretty bad. I have to go in the children's department over a wall. Far. But I'm good. I'm going to start my fast. Not let me in because I got my LA go. Yeah. It keeps me on the not snacking at night. I don't even want to have any kind of, once I start fasting, I fast. I don't play around. No, I fast. I don't cheat. I ask them, hey, can I do this on the fast? And I get a little guidance. Oh, it's just like some people need a whole lot of motherfucking guidance. Not people on the internet. It's just like, Lord, Target, I gotta be careful on the weekend. Las Vegas Target, kids are kids. That's all. You gotta watch them. It's okay. You can stay there. I'll go get the basket over here or whatever. A lot of people are like rushing. I don't want no weirdos and stuff because that's where they usually go. And then I picked up some peroxide because the veggies and everything I bought, I heard that you soak them in peroxide and you put them back in their containers and stuff. Ooh, man, I swear, Bobby, you just getting louder and louder every day. So here it is. I'm sitting there thinking, wow. Yep. It's just getting to the point where you want to go, well, okay, what am I going to do? I got to get my battle plans. Not battle, it's just plans of what you want to do with your life. As for me, I'm not worried. What can they do? I'm going to wash my car again tomorrow. I got to go and really clean it. Just give a good scrubbing inside. Ooh, I got to do that before I even take it in. Just give it good loving scrubbing. Yeah, I usually do it each weekend and it's getting dusty. So I got to go do that. I'm really proud of myself. I spent close to 2 hours swimming back and forth. Oh, yeah. I hope I burned some good old calories because that's just what I was hoping. That's right. Because the 26th, which is the last Friday of June, I will be wearing a swimsuit. I will be doing other stuff, and I am going to be wearing some pants that supposedly just shake everything in and exercise while you're sleeping, and it goes pay your bills while you're sleeping. It goes shopping on the internet. Oh, shoot, I don't know if I want to wear those. Well, anyway, it's supposed to be really good, and it's supposed to take all the sagginess and stuff, just pull them up, and I'm like, ooh, I'm there for that. So we're going to try that. I'm going to show before and after pictures, and we're going to see, how many people have tried that, and maybe we can, I don't know. I got to get that fucking Xbox put together. Well, I gotta quit being lazy. I gotta make a list of shit to do. So, yep, it's like anything else. Sometimes when you keep kicking a dog, it's going to one day leave. Like my daddy said, it's either going to bite and fight, which I am a lover, not a fighter. I'll leave. I just need a little time. Ah, damn Timu. Let me tell you about Timu. Yeah, they're the gods of fuck up. You ever go and buy Timu and you get screwed over? You go buy something to go over your swim scoop. It's supposed to go to your knees. You wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. You finally get this little itty bitty package because it's $5 and you think you're getting a good deal. Oh, hell no, it's lingerie because it just goes just past the coochie woochie. I said, oh, Lord, it doesn't look right. I've been Timu'd. I can't believe it. I've been Timu'd. We're not even talking about the bras I bought. They all were supposed to stick. They only stick on my mirror. They don't stick on my boob. I can't even put them with a bra to make my girls look way more bigger. But no. Oh, I'm in tea mood. How about that broken underwear they sent me? Got a big hole in it, but you can still put it on. Kind of looks like underwear. It's broken. You all know it's broken underwear with a hole. It's like special underwear. You know, some of them have stockings. It says sexy underwear. Who? Oh, I'm in tea mood. Hi, you are. You a lurker or you just want to come and join our group? You can also go over here if you can see the site is the streamer. You can go on to StreamYard and go and talk. Ooh, tell me about how your weekend's going. And I still got to put together some stuff. And yeah, I came home, you know, do some laundry because it's Saturday. I do laundry just because I can. But boy, oh boy, I got compliments on my new Guess pants. I'm like, oh boy, it made me feel so good. Yeah, you want to come over and say hello to all the folks, you weirdo? Yeah, my cat's not normal. My family is not normal. And then, of course, you know, my kids are normal. Yeah, I can kid myself. My daughter used to do dramatic face makeup and walk all around from, you know, like near our place. And guys would come over and they'd pull over and they would see her face and they would drive away. Like, oh my God, did you see that? Oh, Jesus Christ. And then a smile from ear to ear. Oh, did you get a video of it? Oh, we got to upload it. Yeah? You want to come up here, turn back? Come on, Bobby. Oh, you're giving me blinkies. Ooh. Yeah, he's giving me lots of, he's like, I talk cat. You miss me? I went to Target. Did you go to Target? Yeah? What did you buy there? Did you buy some masks? Did you buy some food? No? What'd you get there? Did you get some snakes? Oh, you got some sneakers. So if you want to come over to my snake farm and get some snake farts, come on down. We got some great snake farts to help you with that gas wall. Oh, you should see my new, yeah, that's right. It's pretty cool. My other cat's there. She's looking at him like, get you if you come right near me. Yeah. So let's enjoy this fun stuff. It's I got this. Oh yeah. Look at that. CBD. Mix it with some good stuff that you're smoking. Ooh-wee. Well, it's almost that time. That's right. So if you want to help my show out, share, I got to go and make a list of what I'm going to finish up to do tomorrow and get my ass a moving early in the morning and get some little stuff done I need to get done. Then rest Monday. So you all have a good evening. Like my daddy said, if someone comes and tells you that they're bothered with something and you tell them like that and they go to management, you deserve what you get. But if they don't do that and they kind of what they call go over your head without understanding why, and then you're going, wow, and you try to understand why they did that, and it seems very hurtful, and you're just disappointed. You're like, wow. Well, anymore, we're going to do some grounding, and we're going to be talking about good meditation. They got some good meditation out there where you can buy, where you got one at 7 and one at another one. You just want 2 different ones going. But what I would do, to be honest, to try something a little different, and you can keep using it. You know, you feel that you need to keep using it. You're growing. You're. It's good to use it. I'm going to go to bed. Yep, the love life is just that. Oh boy, for those guys. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go a little bit early. My eyeballs are just tired, and I hope you all that you have a wonderful holiday. And if you're working, that you make lots of really good tips. Yeah, I like to go to the guest outlet. I am not paying $110 for a pair of freaking jeans. Oh, hell no. I go to the outlet because it's pretty good, you know. And then I always get some good deals. You know? So I enjoyed myself very much. I'm tired from all the swimming, and then I went and see what I did is after I bought my vegetables, I soaked them in shoot. Oh crap. And it's so simple. Well, anyway, I soaked them, and it's supposed to make it last, and it's a natural product that we use in the bathroom for just like cuts and bruises. But I remember my grandmother never bought real whitener. She always used use that product and clean with it. My mom wasn't so much so. So, yeah, it's pretty good. So, yeah, I stopped at Thursday. I enjoyed it. Everyone was busy. I thought of the girl's living with us, and I bought her some body spray. Poor lady, I felt so sad for her. The stuff they're selling will smell great on you know, on young lady. So I just she was like, "Oh, thanks." And it's like, so it's Taja, darling. Where'd you get it? I gotta get Taja. Where you get your shit? So yeah. And I got some new sunscreen, natural sunscreen, face and body. I'm gonna buy the gummies so I can have. Da, da, da. You got that? I'll be 10. No, I can 10. Really 10. I can. I'll get that. It's not good for you. You get gummies now. That's the big thing. So be a good god or goddess. Treat people with respect. You don't know what they're going through at home. You don't know their backstory. You don't know if they were mistreated so bad at one time that they had to go through a personal thing. Whatever it is, we don't know what our neighbors, what our coworkers, even our supervisors are going through. So be respectful. If you have a problem, take it up with the other person, because your supervisor, I'm sure, would like to have a little free time instead of playing babysitter. And as always, forgive people they know not, but don't forget. Forgiving is grand, but not forgetting so you don't get fucked over anymore is even better. So it's good to listen to meditational music, and it's also really good to meditate at least 10 minutes a day. It helps. So have a cosmic evening, day, whatever. I am signing off. Thank you, and stop by. I will be back on Tuesday.